What is up with you and fires? Aiden, extinguish it. Hello, people of the YouTube world, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is SimmerClaw, and welcome back to my channel. So today, we are back with episode 3 of my Drifter Challenge, and we are actually picking up right where we left off last time. Aiden is currently sleeping in the tent, but once he is done sleeping, I think he's gonna just take some time and just cry it out after losing his mom and everything, because he didn't know what happened. He is been torn. It's just been hitting him hard on top of everything else. So he's kind of going through the whole grieving process and everything like that. So it's really sad for him, but he's going to get through it. I know he will. Yeah, I know, Aiden. Just go ahead and cry it all out. Just cry it all out. And then we'll just eat some horrible herbs. Maybe it'll make us feel better. Herbs. How do you guys say it? Herbs or herbs? I'm trying to see if this will count as eating 10 plants. We had a fire here occur last episode, so we are that bad. But at least there's a little garden here, and we have been helping take care of it. So we are going to help ourselves to what this garden has to offer, while also taking some more of these unidentifiable stuff. But I'm looking for beetles. That is still more bees. All right, so I have Aiden here, and he is actually on the phone with his dad, and I think his dad's kind of asking, how are you handling this? I think your sister's kind of having a mental breakdown, so when you do come back from camping, please invite her over and have a chat with her, because this losing her mom is hit her very hard, and I don't know how long I have left, but she's going to need you. I know. Maybe we need to cry it out in the tent again before we go ahead and take this tent with us, because we are going to find the hermit. But first, we're going to eat something, because we seriously need to eat. All right, let's go ahead and roast the fish. We did go ahead and do some fishing, so we caught 2. We caught, I think, what was a bass and a salmon, and so far he is cooking the bass. He's cooking. What is up with you and fires? Aiden, extinguish it. Did you catch the food on? Yes. You got the food on fire again. Okay, maybe not this one. Okay, maybe, please don't catch yourself on fire again. I cannot handle this. One last time, we're using our salmon, and please don't catch yourself on fire. Please. Oh, thank goodness, he finally did it. All right, so Aiden's got his tent and everything. We are going to go to the national park, and we might be spending the night at the national park. All right, so Aiden has finally made it here where he has been wanting to be. And I'm just going to water all of this, because I know what I'm looking for is in here. I know it. So let's just go ahead and water everything, and maybe we might even catch some of those beetles here. Oh my gosh, the hermit is here. And it is actually one of my Sims that I created, but she's been changed, but the name is definitely the same. Here's one of the plants we were looking for. I think because the hermit is coming, Aiden is probably going to run away really quickly, because we are scared and don't want her kicking us out of her area, because we really need to hide from her. We don't know if she's a nice Sim, and we kind of don't want to figure it out now. I think we found the hermit's house. Oh my gosh, and she has so much stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of that stuff, and hopefully she doesn't catch me. Oh, she's at home. She's going to sleep. We've got perfectly good time to go and try and catch stuff. Oh my gosh, Aiden, what is wrong with you? She could catch you, but also, she is asleep. So let's try and see if we can make something real quick. Single serving of a garden salad, please. Please don't wake up Hermit, because if she wakes up, I am booking it out of here. All right, so we have made this garden salad. Please take the garden salad, eat it, clean up so she never knows you were even here. Because if this woman wakes up... No, you were not sleeping in the bed with her. You are so funny, Aiden. Let's go ahead and have you come over here, pitch your tent, and we will be sleeping in this tent. The only thing is we are going to need to use the bathroom, so we might have to sneak back into the hermit's house, or maybe this might be the time to actually talk and see if she actually is a nice person. Go ahead and put this in your inventory, though. Don't want someone coming in. All right, let's see if is she at home? Is she at home? She's actually not at home. Go ahead and quickly go use the bathroom, okay? Go. But you really gotta pee, so you're doing that slow walk. Aiden, are you gonna make it there with that slow walk? Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised you made it. All right, let's go ahead and harvest her plants without her knowing once again. Because we're such nice people. You are not sleeping in her bed. Oh, you wanted to cry it out in her bed? No. All right, let's go ahead and get some more of these unidentifiable stuff. We still need to eat some plants, and we haven't started the herbalism stuff yet. So let's go ahead and eat a sage, eat another basil, and then we'll eat a parsley, and that should take us to 6, I believe. Yep. Here we are at 6, and I'm actually going to have him eat another one, which will take him to, I'm just going to finish this, guys. I am. All right, so he should be done with eat 10 plants. Now we just have to find beetles. I'm seeing everything but the things I need. Where are the beetles? All right, so we haven't seen this hermit, so we should probably return back to the park where it's safe. We have our tents. We have everything we came with, so we're going to go ahead and head back. All right, so we have made it back to the park. We are actually going to sleep here at the park because Aiden is seriously tired. So we're going to go ahead and sleep here, and I will see you guys a little bit. I'm going beetle hunting, so don't mind me. All right, so I am back, and Aiden is actually at the campsite again. We do! Never mind. Cook a plate of beetles, son. It might be disgusting, but you're hungry. The rain. I am fighting against the rain, but it's okay. Can I cook another plate? I can. Because then after this, we just go home. But I'm going to have him talk to these people because I feel like these are people that he had just met just now. Maybe you want to cook him that other plate of beetles. Do you want to cook that? Yeah, I think you do. Oh, you were so homesick. Is that what that is? Yep, I know you're thinking about Azalea. We'll go see her too when we get home. Nope, the rain just hates me. Okay, the rain just hates me. All right, let me go ahead and have you go over here and let's just place our tent over here. And why don't we sleep in it? Because it's raining right now. There's not much we can do. He's very hungry, but I can't do anything because it's still raining. Yay! Yes, the sim gods have answered my prayer. Let us go and eat beetles. Let us eat that second plate of beetles. All right, so we have cooked 2 plates of beetles over a campfire. I'm so excited because he finally gets to go home soon. But also, we can actually try and do some of these things. If vacation ends in 4 hours, I'm totally okay with that. Let's try and get this. We have acquired the herbalism. Oh, we found toxic chamomile. So that one's toxic chamomile. Can we try and identify that one? If that one's toxic, shouldn't, yep. And this appears to be chamomile. What about that one? No idea. And he has no idea about this one. What about that one? We're just going to try and identify some of these things while we're standing here enjoying life. Yay! We now have herbalism 2. And all we had to do was just try and get some nauseous elderberry. So which one's that? I think that's this one. So this one's nauseous elderberry. Shouldn't you be able to identify this one then? Weren't able to identify the things. Yep, you found the elderberry one. Perfect. So we've got toxic chamomiles and the elderberry and the nauseous elderberry. You were not able to do these and these. On top of that, with the mushrooms as well. So let's see. Maybe now that you're at level 2, you'll be able to identify any of them. That is a no. That is a big fat no. All right, so we are back home. Our vacation has ended. We're going to go ahead and fertilize our plants by using that bathroom. All right, so we are planting the plants that we got from Granite Falls, which actually we might have to eventually make an indoor planting, an indoor kind of thing for them, because I think the ones that we don't know, we can't plant them. So that is fine. Let's try and see if we can still identify some of them while we're home. But we might also, let's not eat the chamomile. I'm trying to identify some of the ones I don't eat. Please don't eat any, okay? Well, our herbalism skill has gone. I'm still trying to identify some of the ones we don't know for sure. All right, let's go ahead and clean up this mess. I'm so happy you are back home. And we will put this away. You haven't done any writing in forever, and it's kind of hitting on you, but I think what we should do is it is 11 a.m. Why don't we go ahead and visit our parents? And by our parents, visit Dad and visit Azalea. I'm hoping he's not dead because I will be really sad. Oh, of course, we still have our 1,000 simoleons, but let's go ahead and knock on the door. Oh, look at that. This is where Elise died. I kind of want to keep her urn, and the reason for that is I want to see if eventually I can add a cemetery and just go put her somewhere. I might put a cemetery in here and put her there, since this is the drifter that I can control, but where is everybody? All right, so Azalea is the one that is home. Let's go ahead and hug her lovingly and say, hey sis, sorry I've been gone for a long time. I was on a little bit of a vacation. We're going to go ahead and definitely keep our contact with our sister. For a second there, I saw green and I was like, is he smelling? I think Azalea's at least happy that her brother did come after everything that's happening, because she was probably thinking that maybe she wasn't going to see him at all. Are you a young adult? You aged up! Oh my gosh, congratulations! I'm at least happy she aged up. I'm hoping it wasn't while she was still a teenager that Elise died on her, but I'm happy. I'm happy for her. Sis, what are your traits, by the way? Like, I don't know, because I wasn't here for the last one, so I kind of want to get to know you a bit. You're a good genius, and what else? Music lover, okay. That's good. Maybe you'll choose something in music. Maybe we should just ask her to pursue her dream job, and she'll do it on her own. Although I appreciate your interest, it's been one of those days I prefer to talk about something else if you don't mind. She doesn't want to talk about a job. It's okay. Let me go ahead and see if I can make something here. Definitely not fish, because Aiden is sick and tired of fish. But let's see if we can go ahead and make something here so that we can all eat dinner together, because it's been a while. I know, Aiden, your cooking's only at level 5, but let's see. Maybe you can make it as good as your mom did. Call them all to a meal. Don't just eat by yourself. There we go. I think Aiden went ahead and made the garlic noodles. He tried as much as possible to try and make it like their mom did, but it's not the same as hers. But at least they have something in the fridge that they can eat and won't starve. But I don't know. Maybe Azalea's taken up cooking. We don't know. But we are going to go ahead and put the leftovers away. And I'm going to wait for them to finish eating. But we are going to go ahead and offer gratitude to the both of them and say thank you so much for not thinking that I totally abandoned this family. Even though I am still trying to create my own, I did not abandon this family whatsoever. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. We are back in our fabulous, fabulous home. But I think we should go ahead and probably take a shower and then head to sleep because it is getting really late. All right, guys. So it is Monday morning and Aiden has just woken up back at home. He is no longer camping, but he does hate his bed. He hates his bed a lot. But we are going to go ahead and also by harvest, sell all of our other plants. I got rid of all the doubles since I think he's making enough money that he doesn't need the doubles as much. I just realized I planted everything except for the potatoes. Like, I need some potatoes, Aiden. I do. I really do. So once we're done, maybe we'll go ahead and paint. I'm going to try and have him paint some more until maybe we can go ahead and get enough to get a computer. All right, so this is one of the paintings Aiden did. It's really cute, but we're going to go ahead and sell it. And I actually realized there is a reward that I want to get for him that will help me a lot. And there it is. Creative Visionary. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you guys so you can go ahead and see what it is. So creative visionaries have a higher chance of painting and writing masterpieces, which is perfect for Aiden because he does love writing and now apparently painting as well. Dad, look at you. Go ahead and come in. Let's go ahead and invite him in, and then let's continue our painting. I think Dad is kind of still worried about Azalea. She hasn't found a job yet, and he's kind of worried because every time he tries to bring it up, she says she's not ready to find a job yet, and it's kind of making him feel like he doesn't know if she'll ever be able to find a job. But let's see. And I was like, didn't she? And so Aiden's basically saying, Dad, doesn't she like music? Maybe try and get her to do something with music. And Dad's like, yeah, maybe that'll work. I'll try again, but maybe you can try asking her to pursue her dream job again and see how that goes. And Aiden's saying, I did kind of do that. I did try doing that, and she said she wasn't ready yet. And I think that might have a little bit something to do with Mom being gone. So I'm gonna try and ask her again a little bit later to see if maybe she will actually try pursuing that dream job. Is that okay for you, Dad? And of course, Aiden's dad's very happy about that, as long as he's gonna go ahead and try and not give up on her as well. But he's leaving. He's happy with what he came here to do, so I'm happy about that. At least we got to do some stuff. This ends at 2 a.m. Aiden, come on. We just need 800 simoleons. This will get us there. This will most definitely get us. Finally has a computer. He can finally get a job. And I think one of the jobs he's going to do is a freelance writer. Why don't we go ahead and pick one of aspiring writer like gossip? We'll go ahead and write a clickbait article and then get the article approved. What is his writing skill at? Level 4. I was like, he's not a level 1, but for some reason we couldn't see the rest. I think the company kind of wants to see how he is with his writing first, and then they will give him better gigs. All right, so Aiden was able to get the article done, and also rebate day was successful, and I'm happy about that. So it seems Aiden did very, very well. Maybe soon we'll be able to get a better house. But I'm going to go ahead and let Aiden go to sleep because it is 2 a.m. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. Aiden is actually going to go ahead and use his bush. He eventually is going to need a bathroom, but we will work towards that. But he's going to go ahead and use that bush, and we're going to give him some privacy on that bush. And then maybe he's going to sell his plants again today to get some more money. Because he needs money. He really does. All right, so Aiden has just finished selling his plants, and he is grabbing some garden salad for a nice breakfast. We are going to attempt to identify the ones that we weren't able to identify last time and see how that works out. Maybe we might actually get something. We were able to find muckleberry. We still don't have a stove, so we can't do much, but we do have 783 simoleons. So maybe we might be able to get out of the shack. Okay, so I got a little bit carried away, and now we are no longer in 1,000 simoleons. So let's go ahead and see if we can't check for another gig to do. Maybe they actually believe in us to do better gigs. Well, at least now they're trusting us to do level 2 gigs. So let's see which one pays the most. We've got 200. So it's called Refresh Brand Language. We're looking for someone to spruce up our product page. Our brand language targets consumers in the following brackets: irrelevant and sarcastic, heroic and adventurous, confident and competitive, chill and likable, mischievous but not malicious. Can your writing fit within these guidelines? If so, you're the freelancer we want to hire. Apply today. I think we are indeed that freelancer for you. Let's go ahead and chat with the client just to see what they need, and then we will write that marketing copy. He is thinking about Azalea still while he is chatting with the client. I feel like this is making him kind of think of like his sister a little bit. Aiden just now is almost finished with the marketing copy that they need. Hopefully it gets approved by the company, but he doesn't know until he is done and he turns it in. So let's see if it gets approved. He did bring his writing to a level 5. It got approved, and Aiden is able to actually go ahead and get it done. Oh my gosh, he has to write 3 of these. I didn't even know. I thought he just had to write 1. But at least we're back at 1,000 simoleons. So let's go ahead and clean up. And Azalea is calling. Azalea would like to go ahead and chat with your sister. Are you guys spreading rumors about your dad now? Because usually that's what happens. We're gonna go ahead and tell our dad all about how we finally got a job. We are a freelance writer, and we did not go into the writing career like we thought we would do, because we just love nature so much, and we want to be at home and not be told what to write, Dad. Not be told what to write. We pick whatever gigs we want to write, and we just do it, Dad. So here are my 2 Sims stargazing at night. It is so nice. I just realized that Aiden doesn't even have a picture with his dad. He didn't even get to take one with his mom, so at least he should get to take one with his dad. Oh, look at that! So maybe figure painting is what he likes. But we're finally gonna have a roof. Alright guys, so right now this is the temporary house that I have for Aiden. And this is what the outside of the house looks like. It's so cute and it's so small. It totally screams Aiden right now. And he needs a better bed, so we'll be working on that. But right now, that is all for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We had so much happen in this episode. We came back from camping. We went to go and see our family just to make sure that after the loss of Elise, it didn't hurt so much and that everything was still going on as usual. And I think Zane is kind of happy about that. And he's happy that Aiden hasn't just left his sister alone and has at least come back to make sure she's okay. So that is at least something that I'm happy about. And once his house is maybe formed and nicely done, we will go ahead and maybe have a movie night every once in a season so that we can still get to see our sister and her family so that she can at least grow as well. So that will be exciting as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode so much that you consider hitting the subscribe button and that bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Love you guys so much. Bye guys.